Deception is the act of misleading someone into believing a falsehood or lie.
Deception, disgrace, evil is plain as the scar on his face. Deception, and outrage, disgrace, for shame.
He asked for trouble the moment he came.
The theme of deceit with good intentions versus deceit with evil intentions has been represented in modern culture by many writers and directors, thus showing its enduring relevance in society. Writers and directors use the theme of deceit in their works to continue the great moral debate about whether deceit is acceptable if it is used with good intentions or used to better the overall well-being of a society or person. Even 400 years ago, William Shakespeare told a story in his play Much Ado About Nothing that contained both a benevolent and a malevolent plan, which has been mirrored in the 21st century works of Splintered by A.G Howard and the Disney movie Frozen. All three of these texts show the themes of deceit being morally wrong and deceit with good intentions not being morally wrong. Much Ado About Nothing is generally considered one of Shakespeare's best comedies. It combines elements of robust hilarity with more serious meditations on honor, shame, and deceit. The theme of deceit is an exceptionally common aspect of Much Ado About Nothing. Enemies in the play use deceit to ruin the lives of others, while friends use deceit to improve the lives of their friends. In the play, deceit is mainly used as a means to an end. It is used by Don John to spite Claudio, and by Hero to get Benedict and Beatrice to realize their true feelings for each other. Don John is a character that uses deceit with evil intention, as he deceives a large number of characters in the play to think that Hero was unfaithful to her fiancé Claudio and slept with another man. Don John uses deceit in this way because he despises Claudio for being happy and in love with Hero, and he wants to take this happiness away from him. Any bar, any cross, any impediment to me will be medicinable to me. I am sick and displeasure to him, and whatsoever comes athwart his affection ranges evenly with mine. Don John. On the other hand, Hero is a character that uses deceit with good intentions. She makes sure that Beatrice will overhear her conversation with Ursula about Benedict secretly being madly in love with her. Good Margaret, run thee to the parlour. There shalt thou find my cousin Beatrice, proposing with the prince and Claudio. Whisper her ear and tell her I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overheardst us, and bid her steal into the bleached parlour. Although Hero deceives Beatrice about Benedict's love for her, she does this because she believes that if Beatrice could put aside her merry war with Benedict, then they would be the perfect match for each other. As Hero had good intentions behind her deceit of Beatrice, this deceit is not regarded as morally wrong, because Hero is thinking about the overall well-being of Beatrice. These scenarios of deceit are still evident in text today, as people are able to relate to the storyline of being cheated on in a relationship. Readers can understand the feeling of being accused of being unfaithful or relate to the feeling of their partner being unfaithful. People can also relate to Hero's deceit of Beatrice, as many people can relate to trying to set two people up by using deceit by having good intentions. The book Splintered by A.G Howard contains a large storyline of deceit with good intentions, much like the storyline in Much Ado About Nothing, when Hero deceives Beatrice with good intentions. Deceit is regarded as morally right if the intent behind the deceit is that of good intentions. In the book Splintered by A.G Howard, Morpheus deceives Alyssa with good intentions. He lies about Alyssa's true heritage and the real reason that he wants her to go to Wonderland. And hold the young princess here until she completed your plan? Have you told her yet? The truth of it all? I look down at Morpheus. The guilt on his face sickens me. This deceit is similar to that of when Hero deceives Beatrice into believing Benedict is in love with her. Hero also only reveals snippets about Benedict's feelings, allowing Beatrice to come to her own conclusions. Morpheus is also thinking of Alyssa's overall well-being when he deceives her, so as Morpheus has good intentions behind his deceit of Alyssa, this deceit is not regarded as being morally wrong. Another modern work that has a storyline of deception is similar to the deceit in Much Ado About Nothing is that of the Disney movie Frozen. The Disney movie Frozen became a box office hit of $1.2 billion after its release in December 2013. Anna teams up with Kristoff and his reindeer Sven, as well as a talking snowman.
Am I right? Hi.
You're creepy.
Whoa!
I don't want it.
Whoa, back at you.
Please don't drop me. Come on, it's just a head.
No.
All right, we got off to a bad start.
Ew, ew, the body.
Wait, what am I looking at right now? Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
All right, wait 1 second.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm perfect.
To save Arendelle from not only an eternal winter, but also a scheming villain who will do anything to steal the throne. Hiding beneath a charming facade, Hans is a cold and calculating villain who deceives the very naive Anna into believing that he is madly in love with her, only to leave her freezing to death inside one of the castle's many rooms, and telling the townspeople that she's dead.
Prince Hans.
Princess Anna is dead.
And what's it? What happened to her?
She was killed by Queen Elsa.
Her own sister.
At least we got to say our marriage vows before she died in my arms.
Hans's deceit of Anna is similar to how Don John deceived everyone to believe Hero was unfaithful. It is similar in that both of these villains had a malevolent plan to better themselves, but to the detriment of others. However, unlike Don John, Hans attempts to hide his true evil nature, whereas Don John directly says that I cannot hide what I am. Though different in their original disposition, they are similar in that they both have a malevolent plan, Hans to become king and Don John to spite Claudio. This deceit is regarded as being morally wrong because the intention behind this deceit is of evil rather than good. Overall, the theme of deception in literature and film in modern works is still a very current storyline, and many writers and directors have used and talked about deception with good intentions and deception with evil intent in their works. This shows the enduring relevance of this theme of deceit in modern culture, and tells that deception is not only written about by Shakespeare 400 years ago, but also in many different works today. Much Ado About Nothing, the book Splintered by A.G Howard, and the Disney movie Frozen are all works that have storylines of deceit and storylines of a benevolent and a malevolent plan.